Hi, my name's Jamie. I live in Saudi Arabia and I am shiny right now because it is, go figure, hot out. It is so warm today. We're coming up on my favorite season, which is hot Ramadan. Blah, awful. Anywho, hi, if you're new here, nice to see you. Stay, subscribe, if you want, I guess. On my channel and today, I tend to focus mostly on indie makeup brands and a lot of eyeshadow palettes. If that interests you, click it. You know, you can stay, it won't hurt you. Today, what I have is, I have a box. I have a nice little box. And I got this nice little box from Give Me Glow. Now, I have recently done a small short containing a palette from Give Me Glow. Give Me Glow tends to specialize in singles, and they do have some curated palettes, however. For example, I have the Sweet and Sticky palette, and this performs and functions very, very nicely. I used it recently in a, like I said, a short, and it was super nice. It was super fun. I also have a magnetic palette. It doesn't have exclusively Give Me Glow shadows in it. I have two Give Me Glow shadows in it, however. So this side is all Lethal Cosmetics. These are the two Give Me Glow shadows. I have Gifts Galore. Come here. I have Gifts Galore, very fun, very metallic, and I have this whopper of a shade. This is Xenon. This is stunning. So this was my first order to Give Me Glow. I didn't do a video on it because I kind of wanted to try the brand and see what I thought, and nothing was really new. So I just kind of figured that I would try it, see how I felt, maybe go on from there. So if you're up for a Give Me Glow unboxing today, stick around. It'd be nice. So first things first, I have a box with packing in it. And I will say that Give Me Glow does do a very good job of packing my things every time I've used them, well, this is the second time I've ordered from them, so we'll see. And I, again, got a nice little magnetic palette because you'll see. You already know where this is going. I'm getting some singles. So I'm not really the biggest fan of singles by themselves. Obviously, I have some. You just saw them. And they exist kind of peripherally in my collection. And my trouble with singles is that I don't think to use them. Like, I like these singles that I have, but I'm really drawn and attracted toward a curated palette. So what I ended up doing is I got the Magnetic 9-pan palette and I bought 9 shadows. And I am going to curate my own color story. They were very nice, and they included a little 10% off coupon voucher, which is very nice. And I also was interested in using some of their primer. I've been in a prime me up kind of mood lately. So this is their gel primer. It is vegan, cruelty-free, and has a 12-month shelf life. That's the other thing that's very attractive about Give Me Glow, is that they are cruelty-free and vegan. And that's very, very nice of them. So, that's interesting. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's very sticky. It kind of reminds me of like the BH glue, which I like, so that's positive. Good news on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unwrap these shadows, swatch them, and place them where I would like in my palette. And then by the end, we'll have kind of a cohesive color story. So number 1 is Olive You. So here's the shadow. Kitties. Really? Okay, I'm gonna swatch this. I have liked Give Me Glow's mattes in the past, so I'm not expecting to dislike. Oh, dang man, that was a solid swatch. So this is Olive You. I'm gonna put that in the palette. This is Buffy. Okay, if you don't know this, which you wouldn't, I am a huge fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love Buffy. I have one thing left from the brand Lime Crime, and it is a liquid lipstick in the shade Buffy. And I do love that shade. Woo! That's really nice. Okay, so there's Buffy. There's All of You, Buffy. That's really cute. Okay, next up is Spring Fling. They were talking about this online recently. Okay, so here it is on my finger. Woo! Oh, Lord. Wow. Also, these are swatching beautifully. This is Fancy Yellow. I'm not going to justify my choices if you are a returning viewer, but if you're a new viewer, I love a mustard yellow. If you're a returning viewer, get over it. This is going to be good. I already know. Oh my God. Wow, wow, wow. Ah. This is nice. This is the shade Mushroom. This is kind of a gray. Really pretty. There you go. Roses Remix. This is really pretty. This is a very foiled metallic, it looks like. I don't want to take off my bracelet, but that's where it is. Woo! That's really pretty. That's really, really pretty. Wow. Got Electric Unicorn. So it's white in the pan, very sparkly. Definitely has already a green reflect. My cats right now. I mean, it can't be done justice right here, right now. It's stunning. Really pretty. Really, 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 really pretty. This is Sandcastle, just kind of a neutral tan. There you are. And finally, because I'm curious, I got Dirt Road, which is a very matte dark brown. A dark, very dark matte brown, that one. Okay, so here is my color story that I have contrived. So, you know what I might do, but this is gonna aggravate me. So here is the color story as it is, but I'm wondering if I dare do something. Okay, are you about to be really annoyed with me? Because I'm annoyed with me. It's so close to perfect that it just needs one more shade. One more. What is that missing shade? I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Gifts Galore and Xenon so that you can kind of see how they might work. So here's Xenon. Again, justice is not being done properly to that shade. Gifts Galore. This is really pretty. I used it recently. Really pretty. So, man, I need one shade. What shade do I need to make me happy, to make this a complete and curated palette? To be honest, I didn't need these both, really. I don't think. Not that I care, but it's, you know. Anyway, I'm going to take off my makeup and wipe off my arm. Look at this beautiful arm, really. I'm gonna wipe all this off, and then when we return, I am going to put it on my eyes. So, I'll be right back. One moment. I know, I really am stunning. My skin is hot trash lately. Like, seriously, it's so wretched. Someone on a short commented that my skin looked nice, and I'm like, oh, beauty lights. That's it. Literally it. It takes 3 months for acne to come to the surface, and I'm like, what in the world was I doing 3 months ago? January? Oh. Damn, I went to Egypt 3 months ago or something. Ugh. That's not good news. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use the primer, the gel primer. And I usually have been using my Eye Prep Eye Primer, but I'm willing to take a stab in another direction, you know what I mean? Comes in this nice hefty bottle, and I'm just gonna kind of spread that out with my finger. I'm going to start with Dirt Road, the darkest brown shade, this one. You can't see it, ugh, or maybe I can't see it. It's probably the lights in my eyes, more than likely. And I'm gonna put that down in the outer corner. Interested in this primer. And I think I'm gonna go into Mushroom. This kind of gray, brown, khaki shade. Here's what I'm a little worried about. I'm worried these shadows aren't gonna blend as well on this primer. It's kind of sticking. I wonder if it's just for glitter. I kind of wonder if it's just for glitter. I'm gonna look and see if it's just for glitter. One moment. I'm stupid. Glitter and shimmer primer. I'll be right back, 1 second. Okay, I've primed again, and I'm gonna go back into Dirt Road. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go exactly in the same order. I'm gonna go Dirt Road, Mushroom. I'm gonna put them on my eyes. Okay, so you're coming in right at the end of me blending Mushroom into my crease a little bit. It's a little patchy on this side, but this is my punishment eye anyhow. And also, I'm sure like my eyes may have some residual gunk on it from my little blender. I will say, it's not that they're patchy, but they do take a bit of a minute just to blend out, which doesn't offend me per se. The Sweet and Sticky palette is like that as well, where it just, with these darker shades, it takes a second to blend them out. They're a different texture than, say, Be Perfect. Or even like Beauty Bay. Be Perfect and Beauty Bay are probably some of my favorite shadows, but these are definitely up there for me, but they just have a different feel to them. So it's not that I dislike them, it's just that I'm kind of playing with the textural element of them. I'm gonna go into Sandcastle, the shade, I think. This side should be worse because I have a big zit right here on my eyebrow. I'm gonna go into Olive You. I'm gonna put that kind of in there. Just a titch. To cut my crease or not to cut my crease? I don't think I'm gonna cut my crease. I am gonna put this back on properly. Probably too much. Hope not too much. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the BH Cosmetics glitter glue in a very positive way. I might try my Gloss Gods shadows with this particular glue, but do you see how it's quite sticky? It's lifting my lid up when I put my finger on it. So I'd say that's ready. That is ready for some shadows to go on it. I need to clean my brushes so bad. Oh my god. Start with Spring Fling, this here. I can feel my eyes being gluey. That wasn't... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go into Buffy. I'm gonna kind of put that on the outside a bit. Sturdy bronze color that's mixing nicely with this green shimmer. Okay, I'm gonna go into Electric Unicorn. Hopefully this will knock your socks off. Ooh, yep. Very flaky, very pretty. Dang. Did I even need to cut my crease? No. Look at that. It's just going on wet. Ugh. Shiza. Do you see that? Okay. Yeah. Dang. Amazing. That is lit. I'm gonna try to go into Buffy a bit more. It's so foiled that I want it to pop a little more. I bet if I had used my finger, it might have popped off a bit more, but that's all right. But this Electric Unicorn, holy Moses. Like, what was I even doing before this shade? What was I doing with my entire life? My whole life has been a lie, you know? That's beautiful. That's the sound I make when I'm shooky. I'm flabbergasted by that. Holy jeepers. That, I didn't cut my crease. I didn't do anything. You saw it. I didn't do anything, but just whoop. What have we been doing? What even is life anymore? That shadow's coming for blood, you know? Do you see that? Like, dang. I'm gonna finish my makeup silently, and when we come back, I'll kind of do the lower lash line and go from there, okay? think we're at a point where I'm gonna start working on the lower lash line, and I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I usually do that. I have a bit of Be Perfect liner on my waterline right now in the shade Eclipse, and then I'm honestly just gonna take Olive You. I'm gonna take Olive You and just kind of run that on the brush that I had it on my lower lash line. Yeah. Wow. My. I'm gonna put on one more color and I'm gonna blend it kind of into my blush. And I think I'm gonna go into Fancy Yellow, which is fancy and yellow. A very mustardy color. Focusing that kind of on more the outside. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to finish everything off, probably put on a bit more freckles and a lip. All right, here's the finished look. Look at that. What do you think? So the palette slash my custom order slash what I ordered today. I didn't realize it was so expensive because I ordered it in Real and it was a lot of Real, but it was $135 for all but 2 shades here. That's a lot. Now, I'm not opposed to spending money on makeup, obviously. That's a lot. I know this Electric Unicorn shade was definitely the most expensive. Really, really, truly. But, I mean, it's fantastic. It's so lit. You saw it just go on my eye. Again, I didn't cut my crease, nothing. It's so wet, pigmented. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. Am I mad? Am I upset? Am I anything? No, I'm quite happy with my purchase. I'm happy with my decisions and I stand by them. I like makeup. I like indie shadows. I like indie brands. I like to support indie brands. And I gotta say, like I said, that particular shade, worth it. Worth it to me. The mattes, really good. Shimmers, really good. I think I could even boost them up and make them a bit better if I wasn't so focused on this first shade. But dang, man. It's a good shadow. It's a really good set of shadows. I am gonna post the list of shades that I purchased today in case you want to order them for any reason and you also want to spend $135. And yeah, let me know what you think should go in this last place. What should go here? Tell me, and I will order it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye! That shadow came so hard for me, you know? I shouldn't say that, huh?